Hey, what is going on there, guys? iMuf here, and welcome back to my channel. So, before I get into the meat and potatoes of this, I want to go over the gameplay a little bit. All I'm doing is playing free-for-all on mission. It's nothing too special. I didn't feel like doing anything crazy like domination or search or anything, because I was playing this at like midnight. So, into the commentary. The main reason why I'm doing this, and that is for gaming equipment. So I want to talk to you guys about, what I use, what I have used, stuff that I like, stuff that I don't like, and just talk to you guys about it and let you guys know whether I recommend it, whether I think it would help you guys out, all that good stuff. So this first episode, I'm going over the SCUF gaming controller. Basically, the SCUF is a it is a competition legal modded controller. And it's not really modded in the sense that it has rapid fire or anything like that. Basically, it has trigger stops on the triggers, and that eliminates that third of a second that you pull the trigger all the way back. It kind of eliminates, I don't know, a 1/16 of an inch that you have to pull it back, an 1/8 of an inch, something like that. Not a whole lot, or I mean, it's a significant amount for the trigger, but it's, it's that. So there's also adjustable triggers. You can use this little Allen wrench that comes with it, and there's little screws right next to the triggers, and you can tighten them up, which tightens the triggers up. You can make them hairpin triggers. I don't really do that because I find myself just hitting the trigger and my gun will randomly go off. I don't even really adjust them. I adjusted them a little bit just to eliminate, another fraction of an inch. But I still have to push the trigger in a decent amount. But the only other thing that is a major change with the controller is the paddles on the bottom of it. So there are paddles that you can reroute different buttons to. You can do whatever you want, and different buttons are more expensive. The buttons that don't cost anything are for A and B. The left one is A, which for me is jump, and the right one is B, which for me is knife. So I never have to take my fingers off the thumbsticks to, hit those buttons, which is a big help now that I've gotten used to the controller. It was a pain in the ass getting started because my mind didn't comprehend quite that there were buttons on the bottom of my controller yet, to push. So it took me, I would say, a good week or so to get used to the controller and be able to, use it very well. That's the only downside to the controller, is that it does take a little bit of getting used to. It takes practice. That's all there is to say. And other than that, it's just cosmetic things that you can change. So the different price points between them. Mine was one of the cheapest ones. I think it was actually the cheapest one. For everything that I got trigger stops, the buttons on the bottom, the paddles. I got what they promote as a military grade weapon paint on it that just prevents slippage, when your hands sweat, which works definitely. Whether it's military grade or not, that's, a different story. But and then I got blacked out buttons, and it was like $120. They definitely get a lot more expensive, like $200 some odd dollars for a controller that has some crazy paint job on it. So would I recommend this to you guys? Yes, definitely. If you guys have the money for it, it's definitely worth it over a normal Xbox controller, especially once you get used to it. So if you guys enjoyed this, you guys want to see more, and not only just gaming equipment, but just Call of Duty gameplay in general, feel free to subscribe, and I'll catch y'all later. Peace.